Hello everyone and welcome to Sinful Gaming. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the grey. Today's video, we're going to talk Conquest, the Last Argument of Kings, a game that's really been taking me by storm. I absolutely love the models, the miniatures, all of that sort of stuff, the narrative, and indeed the gameplay of it as well. And today, we're going to look at a December 2021 FAQ update for the Nords in the points and rule changes. Nords very might be my favourite faction in the game, tossing up between them and the Wadrun. But the Nords received some points and rules changes, so today we're going to check them all out, have a little bit of discussion, and sort of talk about how everything has changed for the Nords. So let's get cracking on into it. We'll talk points changes first, and then we'll go into all the rules changes after that. And so, points changes for the Nords. We see a ton of stuff go up for the Nords, with characters, the Blooded, Jarl and Shaman all seeing increases in points. The Blooded went up 20 points, while the Jarl went up 10, and the Shaman went up 15 points. Medium units went up as well, with the Urga going up 15, the Ulfhedar going up 15, Huskarls going up 15, the Fenrir Beastpack and the Golter Beastpack both 15 points as well. We then also saw a 15-point increase in our Steel Chosen, and then we saw the Relic Armor, the Jargrapir. I've probably butchered so many names in this list. It went down 5 points, which is nice for a change. Something Nords went down in points. Nords generally saw a lot of points increases across the army, and Nords were one of the factions more brought down into line than rather being brought up into line like the Dweckholm and other factions. So this was a good change. Some of the stuff was really well warranted, with the Nords generally performing a little bit too good for their points. What do you all think of the points changes for Nords? Let us know in the comments below. Is there any that maybe should have gone up, that were missed? Any that should have gone down? I do like that they put the armor down. It does show that they were looking at bringing things down as well as up. So hopefully that does lead to good balance. It is really important when you put stuff up that you don't hurt an army list by going up with everything, and that you make sure you look at the rest of the list and go, could anything go down? So that is my hope, that nothing needed to go down, and this all sort of just brings everything in line properly for the Nords. Let's go check out the rules changes for all the units as well though. And so, one last points change to mention as well. We've got the Masteries points changes. In combat, the Headhunter point change is to 10 points. Now we go into rules changes, and while we did see some points increases in various character units, we did see the Blooded now has a March value of 6, the Jarl now has defense of 3, and the Shaman now knows all spells that he can learn for free. Now, on top of this, we got a change to how the supremacy abilities work for all of these characters, where they all characters with supremacy abilities require the character to currently be on the battlefield to have an effect. Which, you know, is cool. This is how I like these sort of abilities to work. They have to be on the battlefield in order to use all these different abilities. It's a good, solid change for the faction. Light unit rules wise, we just got a change from the Stalkers, who now have the barrage 20-inch instead of their previous range, which I believe the previous range for them was on 18, so this is nice. What I like here is, this is what I was talking about in the previous slide. We've given a slight little buff to a unit that maybe wasn't as well performing, and then brought down some of the better performing units as well. So we've balanced, we've brought things together rather than shifting them either up or down to the bottom or to the best thing in the army list. These are good, solid changes. We then have the Nephir Beastpack, and they gain the Shock special rule. So what Shock does is, in a round where a charge is made with a stand that has this special rule, their Inspire bonus is increased to +2 Clash instead of +1. The bonuses here are applied sequentially and count as if you would apply 2 Inspired effects, one after the other. We then saw the Mountain Jotnar lose 2 wounds, and the Ice Jotnar's Rhymestorm upgrade is now at 15 points. Up from what it previously was in the other one, from 10. We then have the Relics Runes of Fate has had a little bit of a change, where the first time each round this character's stand gains a wound marker, you roll a dice. On a 3 or under, you remove that wounded marker. Previously, it was on a 4 or under. So, you know, they've brought down a little bit of survivability. With Nords, we're not wanting to be as, I guess, survivable. That is much more a away home thing. We're wanting to hit hard, which is what we're getting with some of these cool abilities, upgrades to the Stalkers in the Barrage rule, the Nephir Beast Pack getting the Shock, and just getting some cool march and defense rules and stuff like that. We're really getting these stronger characters rather than more survivable characters, and stronger units rather than more survivable units, which is what we want for Nords. All in all, I think these are some really nice changes to the Nords, and I look forward to getting my Nords on the paint desk soon and painting them up and getting them on the channel for you all to see. We'll be having some Conquest battle reports up on the channel in the month of January, so you can look forward to seeing both First Blood and Conquest on the channel very, very shortly. What do you think of all these Nords changes though? If you play Nords, how do you feel about them? What do you think of all the changes? Were the points changes warranted on everything? Is there anything you maybe thought should have gone up or down more? Were there any changes or any clarifications that were missed? Let us know in the comments below. Well, that's the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you have not already. And also, why not drop us a comment below and let us know what you enjoyed about the video. If you'd like to come chat more with me and other members of our little community here at Cinderful Gaming, you can do so by following the link in the video's description to our Discord server. Also, if you'd like to help support the channel more and in another way, you can do so either by supporting on Patreon or YouTube members. You can do either of these by following the links in the video's description, and as a special thing for everyone who does, we'd like to give a shout out first of all to our Patreons: Christian Weir, James, Soren, Greenskins Gaming, AJC, Kenny Lowell, Outer and Shot First, Andrew Bowen, Nathan Fee, The Rising Ape, Q Dynamic, Agu, Anthony B, Anton Nilsson, JJ Austrian, Average Wargamer, Domer, Mark Harvey, James Cater, and Samuel. And a special shout out as well to our YouTube members: Greenrich Gaming, Kenton Young, Chris Wallace, Ronya, Vinny, Lockloric, The Johnny84, David Ellsworth, Revenar, Wolfric Nick, Broken Chef, and Sean Scott. Lastly, a special thank you to, first of all, Lady Watchfox Art, who does all the amazing artwork for the channel you can see here, and to Xmorphic, who does all the amazing background work for our Discord server, making sure it all works nice and properly over there. Thank you all for watching once again, everyone. Stay safe, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the grey. Ciao for now.